It might be bad advice, but you don't have to have it all planned out. You don't have to have all the answers on the front end. Yesterday I said, worst case scenario, freezing rain. And here we are. It is an ice rink out here. Poor Potato's having a hard time cracking through the sheet of ice on the snow. It's actually not that cold out because it's raining, but this ice is treacherous. It is treacherous. I'm honestly just trying to not wipe out right now. I have some little strap-on boot grippies that Scott gave me last year, but I can't find them right now, so I'm just taking a look around. I just went in, gave these guys a ton of hay just indoors, and I put down nice, fresh, dry bedding so that they can stay warm and dry. I opened up the chicken coop because I did not do that yesterday, but nobody has come out. I don't think that they're going to venture far, but it's nice to get some fresh air through there. I'm just hanging out in the doorway. I should see how many eggs I have. 2-day count. Well, there's 2 broody broods sitting on the eggs. We don't need babies right now, ladies. Thank you. And snow is their water source in the winter. And there goes the garbage truck. I missed getting my bags out this morning. Oops. Hey guys, it's Katie Kate on the Homestead. Freezing rain wonderland. Just been out here getting my chores done. It's actually not too cold, which is why it's raining, but it is definitely freezing. So everything is covered in a layer of ice. My kid is home from school today. The buses are canceled. And so I don't have a ton on my plate other than getting the fires going and keeping them going. I'm going to bring in some firewood after I shoot this video. I've talked about this subject before. I think it's worth revisiting in context of a video that I posted a couple days ago about Generation X and how we're feeling socially, and how a lot of us just want to move to the middle of nowhere to be peaceful. And I'm posting this because there has been a really vibrant discussion in the comments section. I just want to say, for any of you who are aspiring to do something like this, I was once where you were, not knowing how I was going to make it happen, but determined to do so. Gen X is a reckless generation anyway, aren't we? And although it might be bad advice, I am going to tell you that you don't have to have all the answers before you decide to make the move. My life has showed me that when I really follow my heart and do everything I can to make it happen, when I really want something and I'm willing to take risks to get it, things have a way of working out. There are solutions that you can't even foresee before you get here. I told Scott the other day that if I had been too scared to come out here in the middle of nowhere by myself, I never would have met him. If I had hinged my decision on knowing that there was going to be somebody else out here to help me, I never would have come. And I did it anyway, and here he is, someone that's really helping me, taking me under his wing and giving me a hand. That's just one example of how things have a way of miraculously sometimes working out. I've also shared this before, that now the goal of my YouTube channel really is to inspire people with the beauty and the peace and simplicity of this new life that I'm creating for myself, in the hopes that I can show you that if I can do it, you can do it too. It's just a little pep talk. I don't have the answers. I don't have them all for myself. I'm still figuring this out on the daily, how I'm going to sustain it. But you know what? It's been almost 3 years. 3 years that I've been enjoying this life. And I take it day by day. I would rather be out here figuring out these problems than back doing what I was doing before. I had problems back then as well. I guess that's another sentiment. No matter what, we're going to have problems. There's always going to be issues. It's not just like we're going to set ourselves up and coast and just live problem free. So choose the problems that you have. I wouldn't trade these problems I have out here for any other, I'll tell you that. Hopefully that's just a little motivation and inspiration. We can do it at any age, at any time of our life. We have the ability to make our dreams come true. It's not going to be perfect. It's going to be hard, and you're really going to have to want it. But I'm here to tell you, you can do it. I do have a story time that I shot the very first winter that I moved in here. In that video, I talk about how I got here and how this played out for me. And I know it's different for everybody, but I also discuss other options that I was considering in the years leading up to this big move. Some of those things came up in the discussion that we're having here recently on the channel. Things like pooling with other people, maybe, finding a person or two to partner up with to do something like this. The other thing that I looked at were sales tax properties, which are properties that are liquidated, sold off really cheap because they've been abandoned and there is back tax owed on them. And there are challenges with both of those scenarios, but there are many ways that this outcome can manifest. I say dream big, keep thinking outside the box, and we can make our dreams come true. All right, that's it, guys. I got to get inside, get the dogs their breakfast, and get those fires stoked up. So until next time, happy, healthy living. I hope you are all doing well, staying safe, dreaming big. I'm Katie Kate on the Homestead, and I'll see you later.